There he was deep in his asleep meet, Ken he the man. To him a second in the real world, could have amounted to up to 5 years in his perception of in his dream, which was such as lucid as the real fleshly world, in some of his dreams even more. Man was never really meant to become so knowledgeable to have that kind of unworldly extremely advanced technology to be able to do without magic the things man could do in the 5th millennium. The core really made Ken's last datums on the earth really unpleasant for being an enabler of the rise of the GAGCO by his wicked deeds, all the way up to the day the police were called by the bank to conduct a welfare check due to non-payments to his mortgage after several months of his account being overdrawn, and complaints from his wife's attorney of no child support being made, and a few of his work buddies being really concerned. There are a few factions of the court Knights of the Rejected. Now they're all are anti-GAGCO, however some are a little, or a lot more hardcore, than others when it comes to trying to send the message out that they refuse to let the SSH or GAGCO run their lives. This particular fiction Ken had watching his behind was as mean and cruel as the GAGCO, but actually had good intentions despite the level of cruelty they brought to those they saw as enablers of the existence of the GAGCO even by merely any kind of conduct of their lives no matter how remotely to the GAGCO. Ken may have a great 38 years of life before the night of the strange creepy nightmare he had about running over his part that made him a male as it was riding a bicycle along the shoulder, similarly to the night 5 years prior to his nightmare of him killing the 19-year-old man whom his riding home from work and leaving him to die alone on the ride on the road. That faction of the core made his great 38 years of life seem almost as if he never got any pleasure out of it. As they through his few thousands of years, so as Ken perceived it, of dreaming quite a torment that made him wish that he never existed to the point where not even God himself would imagine him, even unto having such a pleasant full 38 years.